Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, today we will do the oral comprehension check of our chapter number 6, 100 Dresses part 2. Now the question number 1 is, what did Mr. Pentronsky letter say? Answer. Mr. Pentronsky's letter was to inform the principal and Miss Mason that Wanda would not come to school as she was teased in the school for her unfamiliar name. They were going to shift to a bigger city where nobody would make fun of their name. Question number 2. Is Miss Mason angry with the class? Is she unhappy and upset? Answer. Miss Mason seems to be unhappy and upset rather than angry with the class. She had never expected such behavior from the students. She wants everyone to think about it and ask them not to hurt others' feelings. Question number 3. How does Maddie feel after listening to the note from Wanda's father? After listening to the note from Wanda's father, Maddie felt sorry and ashamed of her behavior towards Wanda. She felt guilty for not helping Wanda and quietly listening to Peggy while she insulted Wanda. Maddie believed that her silence was as bad as what Peggy had done. Maddie felt that she was a coward. Question number 4. What does Maddie want to do? Answer. Maddie wants to change her behavior towards Wanda. She wants to meet her to apologize to her. She decides to find Wanda at her house at Boggings Heights. She also wants to convey that all of it was meant a joke and people really love her. Now next oral comprehension check of page number 76. Question number 1. What excuses does Peggy think up for her behavior and why? Answer. Peggy thought up excuses for her behavior by saying that she never called Wanda a foreigner or make fun of her name. She also thought Wanda was too dumb to understand that they are making fun of her. She realized her mistake of thinking that Wanda was not bright enough to understand her insult. Question number 2. What are Maddie's thoughts as they go to Boggings Heights? Answer. As Peggy and Maddie go to Boggings Heights, Maddie thought that she would request Wanda to come back to school. Maddie wanted to tell her that they were sorry that they had insulted her. She would also tell Wanda that the whole school thought she was wonderful and everybody would be nice to her. Question number 3. Why does Wanda's house remind Maddie of Wanda's blue dress? Answer. Wanda's house reminded Maddie of Wanda's blue dress as Wanda's house was empty little yard which looked shabby but clean as such like the blue dress. Question number 4. What does Maddie think hard about? What important decision does she come to? Answer. Maddie thought hard about Wanda, her faded blue dress and the little house she had lived in. She thought of the glowing picture of those 100 dresses which were all lined up in the classroom. The important decisions that she comes to was that she was never going to hear anybody treating someone unkindly because of their strange names or funny looks. She decided to stand up and speak up against anyone who would behave badly, even if meant losing Peggy's friendship. Now, oral comprehension check of page number 79. What did the girls write to Wanda? Answer. Peggy and Maddie wanted to apologize to Wanda for their behavior but could not write Wanda a friendly letter. But they could only wrote Wanda a friendly letter. They told her that she had won the contest and also praised her drawing. They asked her about the place she was living and her new teacher. Question number 2. Did they get a reply? Who was more anxious for a reply, Peggy or Maddie? How do you know? No, they didn't get a reply from Wanda. Maddie was more anxious for a reply than Peggy because she was very upset and feeling sad for Wanda. She had assumed that Wanda was deeply hurt, so she was not replying and blamed herself for everything. Maddie used to have sleepless nights and dreamt defending her from the crowd of girls teasing her. Question number 3. How did the girls know that Wanda liked them even though they had teased her? Answer. Maddie and Peggy realized that Wanda liked them, although they had teased her because she had gifted them drawing of her two beautiful dresses, a green and with red trimmings to Peggy and the blue one to Maddie. In addition, their drawings consisted of their own faces. Maddie's drawing has Maddie's head and face, while Peggy's drawing has Peggy's head and face. This made it clear that Vanda liked them. So students, here we complete our oral comprehension check of that chapter. So you have to write all the answers in your notebook and learn it.